If you are a woman over 40 who has been dealing with nail breakage for over a decade, and no matter how much collagen or hardeners you try, your nails just keep breaking and don't have the clean, feminine look you're going for, then my name is Ashley and I'm a personal nail coach who has helped over 100 clients grow and transform their natural nails. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 things my client Wendy, over 40, quit doing and started doing to finally grow the beautiful, feminine, natural nails she desired over the age of 40, so you can too. Let's hop right into it. So the first thing she quit doing was use nail hardeners, and this was very hard for her. She believed that in order for her nails to grow, she would have to protect them with this hardener, it would act as a shield, and her nails wouldn't break. But what she didn't realize at the time was that the nail hardener she was using was secretly doing the exact opposite, and here's why. When we look at photos of her nails, what do we notice? The base of her nails here is dry, it's peeling, and what ends up happening is when we apply a hardener to a base like this, it sticks to the existing peels just like tape, and once we remove the hardeners, it makes the existing peels even worse. And remember, your nail growth starts from the root. So if the base of your nails keeps peeling and peeling and peeling because the hardener makes it worse and worse and worse, the base is going to keep growing up to the tip and you are going to stay stuck on a cycle of breakage, not for a week, not for a month, but for years. So this was a very tough one for her, and I'm sure it's a tough one for you, but if your nails are weak and peeling and you're using a nail hardener right now, I recommend that you quit it because it's only going to make your existing nail problems even worse. Number 2, she quit using a regular nail file, which I know is shocking because when you go on Amazon, all nail files look the same, but I promise you, they're not. There are nail files that are very rough that are meant to cut through the plastic of fake nails, and there are softer files meant for natural nails. So when she was telling me that her nails were splitting a lot, they were dragging a lot, and I found out she was using a regular nail file, I knew that was not helping. So if you notice that the top of your nails is splitting and it's jagged and you're using a regular nail file, that is most likely the cause. And the third thing she quit doing was washing dishes with no gloves. And I know you heard this all the time in the blogs, in the magazines, oh, wear gloves to protect your nails, but this is actually crucial, and let me explain why. Imagine your nails were just like this balloon, and every single time this balloon went in water, it swelled, and when it dried, it shriveled. And for whatever reason, we decided to keep putting this balloon in and out of water. So it would swell, it will shrivel, it will swell, it will shrivel, and over time, this constant change in shape puts a lot of pressure on our balloon, and it pops. And your nails are the same exact way. Every single time you are washing dishes and your nails are in and out of water, they're getting wide, they're getting narrow, and this constant shape change weakens them, and that causes a lot of breakage. And when I looked at a photo of her nails and saw a lot of dryness and peeling, I knew she was not wearing gloves when washing dishes. So right now, if you look down at your nails and you see a lot of nails peeling in layers, this is a sign there's way too much water getting in and out of your nails, and that is a cause of the breakage. Now that you know what she quit doing, here are 3 things that she started doing that finally got her nails from this to this. The first thing she started doing was using my nail growth oil daily from root to tip for 15 seconds. Now, I know this sounds way too good to be true, but let me explain why this works. Imagine your nails were just like this plant. What is the number one resource this plant needs to live? It needs water. Correct. It needs water. And how often does it need water? It needs water every single day. Correct. Now, if it doesn't get water every single day, what will happen to the plants? It will die. So we both understand the number one resource a plant needs to live is water, and if it does not get water every single day, it will die. And your nails are the same exact way, except what water is to your plant, nail growth oil is to your nails. If your nails are not getting nail growth oil at least once a day, you're on the same exact track as this plant not being watered. So all you do is take your nail growth oil and apply it to your nails from root to tip. This takes just 15 seconds and you do this at least once a day. Now, if you want the exact nail growth oil she used, Check it out below in the description. And the third thing she started doing was switch to using a glass nail file. Remember in the beginning when I told you that not all nail files are made the same? Some are way too rough and are meant for acrylics, and some are just right? Well, the glass nail file is the perfect file for natural nails. It has a way softer grit that's not going to cause your nails to split and peel, but it's still very, very effective. All you do is take the glass nail file and file your nails in one direction. Definitely, please do not file your nails in two directions. It's going to create this really weird chalkboard sensation, but filing in one direction gets you a nice even shape without causing these peels. And as you can see with her nails, in this photo, her nails are nice, even, and smooth, no issues at all. Of course, not all glass nail files are made the same, and my favorite by far is a one from Bonafide Beauty, and feel free to check it out below in the description. And the third thing she started doing was putting cleaning gloves in areas she cleans so she doesn't forget to use it when it's time to do the dishes. One of the number one reasons I hear that she didn't wear gloves was number one, she didn't think it was important, but she honestly forgets. And who can blame her? With the a million one things you have to do throughout the day, with work, with family, it makes sense that you would completely forget to even wear dish gloves. And one thing I always say is that out of sight, out of mind. If you have a million things on your mind and you don't see the gloves, the chances that you remember to put them on is very, very low. So again, she started putting dish gloves in places she cleans, and she actually bought multiple dish gloves and she puts them everywhere, and that is why she doesn't run into this issue. So right now, if you have a cleaning bucket, if there's an area you're constantly cleaning around the house, always make sure there's a pair of dish gloves there so you don't forget. And if there's multiple areas of the house that you clean, putting dish gloves in multiple areas is a good place to start so you don't forget.